Got a Prado in today for a diag. Going to do this a couple of different ways. I'm going to use the good old Zeus, and I've also had this sent in to me, which is a Topscan, which is from Topdon products. I've noticed a few other mechanics on TikTok and stuff have been using their products. I have actually used this quite a bit. I keep this in my truck now, and it's actually been doing pretty well. The only thing it doesn't seem to do is many programming options, which is fairly reasonable. I would actually say it's a lot better than most OBD2 scan tools, mainly because you can go into vehicle specific. But I'm just going to show you the comparison between a $10,000 scan tool and I think it's $100. And there's no subscription for the first year, I believe, and then after that it's really cheap. And like I said, it's fast download, get the software you need, and it's not locked to any cars or anything silly like that. So yeah, let's have a go. Alright, so we're in here, so we just go to diagnosis. I've already got Toyota installed because I've been doing my mate's hybrid piece of crap a lot. So I'll read a VIN number. So it's VCI, it's very similar to the G-Scan and Auto. This is a Prado. I have no idea what year this is. 2011 with a smart key. So it's pretty responsive. And we'll just auto scan. So let's see if we can find our engine light. The light wasn't on when I actually drove it in, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. So we've got 2 fault codes, that's not too bad. Now this will actually do a full vehicle scan, which is pretty cool. We've got some ABS, airbag. There's a lot of door motor faults. Interesting. But like you can see, for a relatively inexpensive tool, it actually gives you quite a lot of data as well, so you can actually go into live data and stream it. It's quite easy to follow. You can record it. You can go into a full report, so you can actually enter all this stuff in, and it will give me a summary of what's happening. So we've got all our issues there. So we've got throttle position switches, and I've got speed sensors in the ABS. So this is all stuff I'm going to have to go through, which is pretty cool. So I can save that, and now it's successfully saved. I'm not actually going to delete this because I want to read it with the Snapon tool as well. But what we might do is go back, and then we can go into no, wrong one. Just into the engine. And we can go into data stream. And this is where you can actually look at live data and test. I'm just looking for the throttle position sensor, which is where you would start diagnosing. So there's your throttle position, which if I touch the accelerator, that should change, which it's not. It's saying 70%. Alright, and throttle duty motor. Alright, let's try the Snap-on. Snap-on's a little bit different, obviously. You're not using your phone. So stick scanner. I don't want recent vehicles. This should do its own bin search. about the same speed to get the first set of codes, I suppose. Seems to be getting about the same amount of codes happening there. We're getting all the door faults as well. So that's saved, we're good to go. The only difference is I can actually go straight into the engine. And I can go into data. So this just splits up the data sets, which can be a bit confusing and annoying, but it just lays it out a lot different. And then I can also change, but you can see there that was a different value in the other tool, but I've seen differences between high quality tools. So if I hit the pedal, you can see an immediate response, but you'd expect that out of a price difference in a tool. Anyway, all in all, for a half decent little tool, something you can keep in your car for any mechanic, for a DIY, I think it's a great purchase. There will be a link. I believe there's quite a decent discount that they've given you, so jump on there, grab one if you like. I think it's definitely worth to add to your toolbox anyway. Have a great day, guys.